Impact of genetic polymorphism on the actions of PPIs. Cytochrome P450 is a group of heme-containing enzymes located on the endoplasmic reticulum. Its primary biologic functions appear to be twofold: metabolism of the endogenous compounds and detoxification of the exogenous compounds. 12 families of the CYP450 enzymes common. Some of the enzymes exhibit genetic polymorphism, resulting in distinct groups. Today, we will explore the enzyme CYP2C, a compilation of clinical data of CYP genotype. Why is CYP2C19 genetic polymorphism important? For S and R omeprazole, lansoprazole, and pantoprazole, CYP2C19 is the major pathway of metabolism. For rabeprazole, however, CYP2C19 constitutes only a minor pathway. The major pathway of metabolism is via a non-enzymatic reduction process mediated by NADPH. Hence, among all the PPIs, the impact of CYP2C19 genetic polymorphism on the action of rabeprazole is the least. Furthermore, now let's review evidences of the impact of CYP2C19 genetic polymorphism on pharmacokinetics. First, the impact of CYP. If we review the ratio of the AUC for poor metabolizers versus extensive metabolizers, we will notice that the ratio is low. Second, impact. In a crossover study conducted by Sukagawa and others on the 24 hours intragastric pH after the administration of rabeprazole 10 mg per day. In another crossover study conducted by Adachi and others on the control of daytime and nighttime intragastric pH by administration of rabeprazole 20 mg per day, and Saito and others investigated onset of acid control by PPIs in extensive and intermediate metabolizers in a three-way crossover study. Proton pump inhibitors compared in this study were rabeprazole 10 mg per day, lansoprazole 30 mg. Finally, Ando and others reported influence of CYP2C19 genetic polymorphism on the extent of ulcer healing at the early stage of PPI treatment. This figure shows the remaining size of ulcer lesion after 2 weeks of treatment with omeprazole 20 mg. Let's look at Helicobacter pylori eradication rate. Although the main reason of eradication failure is considered to be due to antibiotics, this is clearly demonstrated in this study. In fact, in this study, when detailed analysis was performed on the impact of genotype and clarithromycin sensitivity on eradication rates by omeprazole or lansoprazole-based triple therapy, under half of eradication failure cases were clarithromycin-sensitive strains. A look at the genotype of these failures revealed that the majority were extensive metabolizers whose acid control might be inadequate. And there was only one case of poor metabolizers in the group of patients who failed the treatment. This clearly demonstrates that adequate acid control is an equally important factor in eradication success as clarithromycin sensitivity. Dojo and others carry. In summary, CYP2C19 exhibits genetic polymorphism in rabeprazole. This is an important consideration in PPI selection because not